The mixing on that one's really weird. Hello, Ragdoll. Hello, Bear. How are you doing today? I was going to try and make that rhyme, and then I realised I had no idea how to end that sentence. Well, over there, I suppose, would be an obvious one. How goes and arrives, how occurs, and such. We're back to the Eldens of the Ring. Supposedly. So people tell me. Where is? No? I remember how to... That. Crackly. Elgato. Hello. More like hello, Gato. Fingers are sticky. It's hard to type. I will not pry any further. Although I suspect honey. No worries. I will use that excuse for me being bad at the game. It's all good. So last time, we killed a big snake with a lot of bubbles. Or I guess more specifically, we killed a big snake using a lot of bubbles. And then we ran through the underground and killed an alien. Very easily. Surprisingly, I think it might have been weak to holy, I don't know. But I just sort of did that to demonstrate the disconnectedness of the underground areas in this world. But we've got plenty of other things to do above ground. The ambiguity of words! Hurrah! Yeah, so there's more things we can do above ground. I probably should have looked into what I am actually supposed to do, but I will go by my nose, which involves something. Actually, do you know what? Let's go to Selin. Now that I think about it. Completely forgot about this. So Selin, sorceress, who also has another body in a prison somewhere. It's so difficult. Everyone's got multiple bodies or multiple names. It's tricky. And she's here and she likes sorceries. And we found, just randomly while we were out and about, someone with a big old crystal head who she might be interested in,
There you
maybe.
are, my apprentice.
Hello.
Shall we commence the lesson?
No. Here we are. Is Azure's sorcery. I found it.
What's this sorcery, my apprentice?
Azure's sorcery.
Then you have seen Master Azure.
Azure.
Master Azure was a founding Glintstone sorcerer, and my first teacher.
Oh,
A
lovely.
stern judge of men. But he must have seen something in you.
His head was made
To
of crystal.
make us both proud.
Not sure he saw
We can speak
anything.
more later, my apprentice.
How about now?
If you recall, I was exiled from the Academy of Rea Lucaria. It was for attempting to restore the primeval current of Glintstone sorcery.
Oh,
The toothless pedantry peddled by the Carian royal family can rot for all I care. I want Glintstone sorceries that open our minds, unbound by terrestrial taboos.
you never played Bloodborne? That's a bad idea.
Give in return. My apprentice, I presume nothing. Teacher and student are not bound to tread the same path. But hear me out.
You mean
my
you're not going to wear a
apprentice.
jar on your head?
I need your help to restore the primeval current of Glintstone sorcery.
Oh yeah.
Perhaps this is a journey we could take together.
You mean you're going to make me do all the things? Sure.
Splendid. I thank you. This pleases me.
You're welcome. Well,
It's been far too long since I found a fellow kindred spirit. You must have a fabulous teacher.
it's you, right?
I need your help, my apprentice.
Ah, there we go.
Master Lusat is another founding Glintstone sorcerer. And like Master Azure, he was banished from the Academy. Now he languishes in prison somewhere. My apprentice, can you find Master Lusat?
Can do.
With this Glintstone key,
Ooh.
you should be able to cross the boundary that encloses him.
Oh. Celian Seal Breaker.
I need him to restore the primeval current of Glintstone sorcery. He's nigh a child of the stars. Such is his body now.
He's got stones for a head too, I guess.
After his expulsion from the academy, I
Oh,
heard
everyone's
that
getting
Master
kicked out.
Lusat returned to his home, a place called Celia in the
Ah.
eastern Caelid wilds.
I know where that is.
Thinking about it, I obtained the Glintstone key I gave you from a Celian sorcerer. It wouldn't be too much of a leap to suppose he's still cooped up nearby.
I like your voice. There's no point getting sorceries. I can't use them anymore. Bye! This isn't actually what I came here for. I thought while I was there. I miss! Bear, what? Bear. Rude. Also, hi, Miss Hayden. I'm only doing this so I can get the item. Oh, we've already got it. Well, never mind. Goodbye. I'm alright. I'm glad you're alright. Good day! Really want chocolate? Oh, now I do. Rude. How am I? Want chocolate. Other than that, reasonable. Hello there! Oh, we both missed. Bonk! I'm a bit over leveled for here. Anyway, plodding along. Plodding along. Just plodding along. Having some fun. Plodding along and having... Oh! Warlord Hound. That makes sense. Talk.
Oh, it's you.
Hello.
It's me, Blythe.
Hi, Blythe.
Old E.G. trapped me here.
What?
Told me I'd bring naught but bail to Lady Rani. But there's no chance that could happen. I'm part of a being. A very shadow. I thought old E.G. knew as much. Honestly, I don't know what's going on anymore.
Oh. I better have a chat with E.G., see what's going on. E.G., why did you trap Blythe in jail? Where are you? Over here somewhere. Why did you just stick Wolfman in the jail? Explain yourself. No wonder he didn't meet us in Nokron. Big Welsh friend, explain.
You finally come. Blythe told me everything. You
Everything?
defeated General Radan, unlocking the stars.
We did
The
that.
general was blighted by scarlet rot and driven to madness. But not long ago, he was hailed as the mightiest demigod of them all.
I can
is
tell he
no
killed me about 20
parallel
times.
to your achievement, nor to Lady Rani's acute judgment of character.
I killed the
Thanks to
snake as
you,
well.
Lady Rani's fate once again stirs, and the path to Nokron has opened.
Damn it, mate!
Descend underground,
Damn
where
it!
the fallen star struck Limgrave.
Way ahead of you.
Make it yours,
Done!
the precious treasure of Nokron.
What, you mean this thing in my pocket?
I presume you've spoken with Blythe?
Yeah, he's in prison.
Very well. There is something you should know.
Tell me.
The two fingers gave Blythe to Lady Rani as a faithful follower. Her very shadow, incapable of treachery. But if
Nice.
Lady Rani, as an Empyrean, resists being an instrument of the two fingers, the shadow will go mad, transforming from a follower into a horrid curse.
Oh, that's fair.
But such is his destiny. In such matters, Blythe's own thoughts hold no weight. It pains me so. But he must be neutralized. For Lady Rani's sake.
That makes sense. Well, okay then. Let's go and find somebody with baubles for a head. I can't remember exactly where it is. Is it around Celia? I think it's up here somewhere. I don't know why we're doing this. I don't know what the end of this story... Oh, no, I don't know what the end of this story is. And you get a choice, which is nice. So how has the beginning of the week treated everybody? Have we had a lovely start? Has it been great and grand and not as hot? It is the end. Spoilers, the end. Curse blue. Grumpy dragon. But alright, getting back into work. Nice. Hello there. We've got a big hammer. Big magical hammer. The end of the story is the end. Oh, yeah, I said a thing, didn't I? Ooh, magic. To the Celia hideaway. And then after this, we're going to go back and actually do some story stuff. Well, not main story, but pretty important story. Crystal Cave Moss. Want to try and practice a Welsh accent. I like the Welsh accent. I can't really remember what's in here. You're in here. Secrets? No. People, by the sounds of it, mining some crystal. There's high-pitched dentist drills. The end is never the end, is never the end, is never the end. Excuse me, what? I don't like drills. I thought I told you. I don't like drill. Am I going somewhere around here, right? Ah! Illusory walls! Bonk. More illusory walls! Yeah, well, this bodes well, doesn't it? You know how good I am with sharp cliffs and Dark Souls 1 flashbacks. Oh, good. Love it! My favorite. Yum yum. Whoop. I'm here now. Nope. Runes Blythe. Is that it? That's the cleric beast. I know that one. You cut it off short, but I know it. Snail! Bye, snail. Snail! Bye, snail. Yeah. Yeah, that's a way out somewhere. So yes, we are here on behalf of Selen, Burger King head lady, to try and find another primeval sorcerer. We found one just randomly while we're out and about. And she was very interested. She wants us to find more. Whee! A step up will be back soon. Enjoy your outstepping. Behave yourself. Never. Although I appreciate the consent. Uh-oh. That bodes well. No, we're just here. Is that supposed to be a thing? Hang on, let's go back. Well, yeah. Passing a respawn point is always a good sign that progress is being made. The stake of Marika. Fully emblazoned with Marika's tits. Down here now. What's here? What's there? What else is here? The ground, apparently. Liar ahead. And that is in reference to probably somebody putting a message here saying this is an illusory wall. However, I didn't know that when I first started playing these games, and so whenever I saw liar ahead, I thought that was somebody saying, the wall ahead is a liar, it's illusory. Sorcery ahead. Oh, this is the thing I need the key for. Nice. Good evening! Thank you, Mr. Burger King. Clank. Used the Celian Sealbreaker. Wait a minute, did I even read that? Have I still got it in my inventory? It's probably gone now, right? Probably should have read that, shouldn't I? Oh, no, there it is. Capable of breaking the seal that keeps Master Lusant confined. Celia, Town of Sorcery, can be found in Caelid. This key was said to have been found in... Boring, no lore. Hi there. I like your big eyeball head. It looks cool. It's made of crystals. You alright? You'll go and give me something? Stars of Ruin. That looks neat. He's kind of smiling. A little smile on his face. Because his head is a big eyeball. Stars of Ruin. Where are spells? Yeah. Legendary sorcery devised by Lusat Primeval Sorcerer. Fires 12 dark shooting stars to pursue the target. The sorcery can be cast while in motion, blah blah blah. When Lusat glimpsed into the primeval current, he beheld the final moments of a great star cluster, and upon seeing it, he too was broken. They look relatively intact. Screamy, screamy, scream. Shouty, shouty, shout. All these horrid noises, eh? What's up here? Is this the way out that I was looking at before? Swamperstone. Yep, this is the way out. But I don't care about that. Why'd you think I'd care about... Oh god, one of you. Now I know what was screaming. I hate these guys. That's the wrong flask. Luckily I do holy damage and that kills them faster. Hurrah! Stimulating boluses. Golden Rune 5. Lost Ashes of War. Is that it? Okay. Back we go. And fireflies. Whatever they're for. Ingredients in crafting. Of which I have done 0. Right, back to where we were. Onwards we go. We could leave. We found what we came for, but I can't remember what the boss of this place is, so let's find out. Let's go find out what's at the end of this place. Mainly because I appear to have a pretty darn decent weapon for this point of the game, so it shouldn't take long, he says, into a microphone where it can be recorded for everybody to point back and laugh at him. What's up here? Anything fun? No! Snail! Ow! The snail got me! I've been snailed. No. Good job. This looks fake. It's not. Do-do-do-do. Bonk. When I was a kid, I used to collect gemstones, as I think probably a lot of kids did, as a thing. Too high up. Ooh. Therefore, try think carefully. Oh. Hello? Is there a way up from the out? Anyway, yeah, I used to collect little gemstones. Used to try and find little places where you could buy gemstones and have little collections, have a shelf. You can organize your shelf for gemstones, all that sort of stuff. Good things, good times. And my favorite was always amethyst. Very simple, nothing, you know, exotic or rare. But it was nice, it was purple. And how can you not like purple? Is this where I came from? Because if not, this might be a thing. Maybe, perhaps. A mape? This. Ooh. Crystal done. I don't rightly know. Scarlet rot ahead. Well, that bodes well, doesn't it? Honk. Honk. You do that. Is there any way up? Yeah. You mind? Clearly not. Oh, try striking, try jumping. What? Ooh. Yeah? There? No. I'm confused by your messages, peopleses. Well, let's see what the boss has to say. Oh, these guys. There's 3 of them. Luckily, I do a lot of blunt damage. So they ain't nothing. Nope. Ow. Okay, maybe yes. How do you do with bubbles? Very well, okay. Well, I have a hammer, so... Your friend's just standing there. That feels rather rude, right? Ask them to help. It makes sense there'd be a crystal boss here, right? Ow. Oh, they rot me! Oh no! That is actually a problem. Rot be bad. Rot not be good. Crystal torrent. Torrent? It's just a spell. Anyway, bye! We did the thing, everybody. The completely unnecessary thing. And I'm still all rotted. Yum yum. Right, Selen, I got your stuff. I got your things, Selen. I went into the cave and I talked to a guy with a big crystal on his head. And I stole his stuff.
My apprentice, give me a moment later.
No,
I have a favor to ask.
I've just done a favour.
The form you see before you is merely a projection.
Oh.
My body lies elsewhere, but the Academy's shackles prevent it being moved. My body is on the Weeping Peninsula at the southern tip of the lands between.
I see.
Imprisoned in the ruins just down from the Church of Marika, past the plain of the Wandering Mausoleum. Can you make the journey to my body?
Big bell boy.
I have something that I can only trust with you.
Okay.
Who could have guessed? What a place to find Master Lusat. You have my gratitude. This is all your work.
You're correct.
I'll
I
need
am
something to
truly
pry it
pleased
out.
to have you as an apprentice and a kindred spirit.
I mean, his hands were
This is
pretty tightly
only a
gripped.
token of my thanks. Please take it.
Hey, Jim. Starlight Charms.
This brings us a full
Terrible.
step closer.
Hey,
The
Jeep. How you doing?
bodies of Masters Azure and Lusat can be admitted to the Academy.
That,
If only I could undo these wretched shackles.
cool. Oh, there's Akira. Hello, Jimmy and Akira. How you doing? So I came, well, a couple of things have happened. Blythe is in prison. Big wolf boy, he's in prison. E.g., big giant friend, stuck him in prison because turns out he is the shadow of Rani, the witch, as given by the fingers. And Rani's whole plan is to screw over the fingers, and if that happens, the shadow's going to go a bit nuts. So they've locked him in prison. Not Blythe, I know. And I also, while I was here, because I vaguely remembered that this is a thing, I came to her and she said, "Hey, could you find me some stuff?" And I went and found her some stuff, and now she's told us that the other version of her, that's over here somewhere. Where is it? There. Is her actual real body, and that we've been talking to a projection. So we're going to go to the real body now. You're fighting with drawing hands. No! Fend them off. Tell them to draw elsewhere. You got this, Chib. I believe. How you both doing? Have you had a lovely day? Or a lovely sleep, depending on circumstances? Excusez-moi. Merci. Oui. Hi, real body.
My apprentice, thank you for coming. These shackles take a toll on us all.
Well, you
There
mainly.
is something I need you to look after. My primal glintstone.
Ooh,
A
give me
star has
stones.
fallen, and my fortunes waver. Someone may come for my life, and so I entrust it with you,
Oh,
myself.
oh. Sure. I'll take stones. Yeah, because I just knew how to do that. Apparently. Everything hurts! Oh no! Glad to be awake and watch a stream with friends. I have a primal glintstone, apparently. Alexander never gave me this trouble.
Thank you, my apprentice.
If this is your life, are you
This-
dead now?
Is my essence. Please, treat it with care.
Okay, what is it? Don't try attacking. Glintstone from within the Sorcerer Stellan's body, seemingly half alive, blood vessels are visible within. In essence, a primal glintstone is Sorcerer's soul. If transplanted into a compatible new body after their original body dies, the Sorcerer will rise again. My apprentice, do you think it distasteful? It's a bit weird. Anyway, back to the other one. Do you know one thing we never did? We killed Redan, then we just left. We didn't talk to anyone, the guy who set up the festival. probably go do that. Well, she's not here anymore. Yeah, then. Go talk to the chap at the festival. Also, we've never explored the castle when it wasn't empty for the festival. Because there's usually enemies around. We could probably have a little explore around. I don't think there's anything useful to find. Maybe there is, I don't know. Forgotten. Oh yeah, there's a boss. I don't know why there's a boss there. But... When in Rome, misbegotten warrior. I fought one of you before. Now I have bubbles. And you don't have much health. Done. And now Crucible Knight, who's supposed to be here earlier. They're a little bit late. Bless them. Bad timing. Go, bubbles! Ow. Yep. Oh, well, we both missed. Good for us. Do your things. Whee! Swoosh! Do the frog. Do you have the frog? They don't all have all the abilities, but I like the frog. I can do the frog. Can you? Ow. In fact, I have the frog equipped at the moment. I don't have a seal equipped. So let me get you into a combo, and then I'll try and equip a seal. Thanks for waiting. But now rather heavy. Oh, you can do tails. I can do frog! Ah! Fire frog. You have swishy tail. Not squishy. Oh, that's bubble. Oh, I'm very slow. Oh, I did that exactly the same thing as last time. Frog. Ow. Frog is not good against this guy. He knows the ways of the frog. Next time. Did I miss you? Oh, I didn't, yeah, for sure. Imagine how much of a pain this guy would be if his friend was still alive. Tail. How dare he knows the ways of the frog. I know. Fight enemies fought with wings and derby all the time in FF16. Nice. Ruin's great sword. Originally rubble from a ruin which fell from the sky, this surviving fragment was honed into a weapon, one of the legendary armaments. The ruin it came from crumbled when struck by a meteorite. As such, this weapon harbors its destructive power. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Right. Jester Pantaloons, where are you? You here? You're not there. I killed Radon. That's what you wanted me to do, right? You around here somewhere? Grumble. Scrumble, grumble. Yeah? No, that's a dead guy. Yep. Maybe I have to reload now the boss. Ooh, that's the thing. Somewhere's missing stone 5. Well, I'm lazy, so I'm going to do this. I don't know if this is going to work. I don't even know if I need to do this. Or I should probably do things if they're possible. What was a grace? Could have touched that, couldn't I? Reach out and touch grace. Miss isn't here, I can do that. Maybe I have to sit at it? I don't know. FromSoft games is very obscure. Reach out and touch ground. I think he's supposed to be sitting in that chair, so I guess I missed it. Whoops. Oh well. Nothing much. He basically says thank you for killing Radahn, because that's basically all he wanted. He had a promise to his friend or something. I promised my friend I would have people kill you if he went mad. Or something like that. Hey. Right, well, Selen was Oh, that's one of those. Selen was talking about going back to the Ray Lucaria Academy, so I guess let's go back. See if we can see if she's there, maybe? I can't remember. Hi, Renala. Renala. Terracotta pie.
You won't budge.
Ah! You're budge! In fact, hang on. There's a duck and a noobs! Many friends! A chest. While I was here. How is a duck
This
and a
crate
noobs?
is blocking the door.
All the candelabras. Thought you had that song on your phone until it came up suddenly and made you think of Elden Ring. Yeah. Okay, I don't think... I'll look up what I'm supposed to do there, that's
The
fine.
door handle is missing. I can't open it.
You know, now that you mention it, how do you open this from the inside? It's like a design flaw. Maybe it opens both ways. Wait a minute. Still strung out from festival, but good strung out. E. I'm glad you enjoyed Moose, as well as other things, and are in need of more banjo. Right, well, we got the thing for Rani, so let's go give it to Rani, I suppose. You pulled something in your leg while dancing and you're now limping? Oh no, that's not good. There were many a good bands, nice. Such as, give us the lowdown. Ronnie, that's the wrong one. Ronnie. That one. Sons? Belgian psychedelic punk band. That sounds like a combination. Hang on a minute, isn't? Oh, there's a grace in there. Whoops. I didn't really need to load this. I was like 2 seconds away from it. But for the sake of, you know, appreciating that I did eventually remember. Leg injuries suck. Yeah, they do. I mean, all injuries do, but particularly those. I'll send this down just in case. The Lumineers were there, Sam Fender was there, Red Hot Chili Peppers were there, Arctic Monkeys closed out when you pulled something in your leg. Oh no. Did you try and sit down, but someone moved your chair, and that's how you hurt your leg? Some Arctic Monkeys reference. Hi, Ronnie.
It was thee,
It was me.
not blithe it seemeth.
He's in prison.
Even in my slumber I sensed it.
Did you sense
It is
him
in thy
in prison?
possession, is it not?
The hidden treasure of Nokron.
Yes, the
My
magical coffin.
thanks.
Wait, no.
Finally, all the pieces are in place. Soon must I begin my journey. Upon the dark path only I may tread.
Cool. He's in prison, let the doggo man out. But Iji said no. Iji said he needs to be in there, otherwise Rani's going to be in danger. Specifically to you look good on the dance floor. I bet that you look good on the dance floor.
But before I leave, I must entrust thee with this.
Oh, quats over there, nice. The Carian inverted statuette.
My discarded flesh lieth beyond the seal unlocked by it,
Ugh.
upon which is carved the curse mark of thy desire.
Curse mark?
I can fathom what thy purpose might be.
I've no
Neither
idea.
of us is welcomed by the brighter path. I see. You may leave
It rhymed.
now.
Ah!
It was
You're a
but
poet.
brief, but thou gavest me fine service.
She said I'm fine.
What is it? Thy purpose in approaching me was to obtain the curse mark, was it not?
Not really.
You may leave now.
You
I
look cool.
too am to depart on a journey. Upon the dark path only I may tread. What is it? Thy purpose you may leave. I too am
Fine. Well, I know where your thing is, so we're gonna go here. But before we do that, let's go say hello to the jars. Am I putting a ring on it? Maybe. We'll see. The Elden ring? Ooh. I will say, I didn't really like Queens of the Stone Age's last album, but the new one is actually growing on me. Hi Jars, how are we all doing? We're having a good time. It's Jar Town. Or Jarlsberg.
Hello again.
Hi.
Say, cuz, have you met Uncle Alexander?
Yes, he's
He
good.
used to live here with us, but then he left to be a champion. I asked
He
to go
gave
with
me this
him,
hat.
but he said, the path of champions must be trod alone. So heroic, right? I miss him, though. If you see him, you should ask him to teach you how to fight, cuz. He's big and tough and strong.
And he makes a good hat.
Uncle Alexander said he won't be back again.
Oh.
My home is of the past, and the past, as they say, is a different country. I suppose that's part of being a warrior, isn't it? So, please don't tell anyone, cuz. But I'm actually a warrior jar as well. One day, I'll be just like Uncle Alexander.
Exciting.
And I'll have to leave the village to become a champion.
Champion.
Uncle
Champion.
Alexander won't. My home is of. I suppose that's.
You said this. E of the macaroni you're wielding. This is my trumpet. It goes. Does that? I killed a big snake with that last time. Not too familiar with their songs except the classics, but they pulled the audience along pretty well. E. Makes a train sound. It's a doot. Here goes doot. I'm gonna make sure I don't hurt any jars doing this. Doot. Alternatively, you can have small doot. But I find that comparatively underwhelming. Also goes bonk. Let's have a rest here. I don't know if things are supposed to happen here. Also, I have runes, souls, endurance, some better equipment on. It's flying like an aeroplane.
Ah, hello again.
Hello.
Do you know what a poacher is, cuz?
Yeah.
Hunt us,
What?
smash us,
What?
and then take us away.
What?
This village is kept secret, so I think we're safe here.
Yeah.
But you should be careful if you ever meet one of them, cuz I hope Uncle Alexander beats them all up first.
I'm sure he will. I'm sure you're saying this for no reason.
Those awful poachers. I hope Uncle Alexander beats them all up.
Well, as is the FromSoft tradition, let's rest again and see if new dialogue happens. Game design. It's overrated.
Oh, hello again, cuz.
Hi!
Have you heard? A new potentate's come to the village.
Someone with soft
I think
hands.
He said his name was Dialos.
Dialos has soft
He
hands.
seems a little down in the dumps, but his hands as smooth as silk.
Do you remember in the Volcano Manor he was like, these hands, they're not hard warriors' hands.
Well, aren't you full of beans? No wonder you're covered in muck.
He's looking after the pots.
Oh, my friend, it's been far too long. I have to say you caught me at a rather low point. But as you see, I've put all that behind me. Left the Volcano Manor, forging my own path now, making my own choices. Even a fool like me can look after some simple jars. Do you pity me?
Hi, Doc.
Well, don't. I feel like for the first time in my life, I'm on the straight and narrow. A fool I may be.
No fool.
I can look after some simple jars.
Yeah,
Do you
smooth
pity
hands.
me?
No,
Well, don't.
I won't.
I feel like for the first time in my life, I'm on the straight and narrow.
Everything's looking up. Ah, isn't it all grand and great and fantastic? I say we never come back here, because everyone seems to be having a grand old time and I wouldn't want to get in their way. So bye, although I do need to get into that building. Not that building, that building. But how do I get to that building? There's a bridge. Must get into this building first. Aha, I have to go round though. Because the cliff collapsed. Which is why they're safe here. No one can get there. So yeah, why would we need to come back? They're having a grand old time. Happy ending. Right, so we came in here before. Hello. There's a ghost. Oh, celestial globe, transmit to posterity the wisdom of the moon and stars. I skipped your dialogue, I'm so sorry. And obscure forever the transgressions of the princess. Ooh. Well, there's a glob. Alright, let's see what this place is all about. A lift. Do 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 do. And down. For a sec you thought that was in-game voice acting. No, thanks. This place looks nice. Very Bloodborne. Smoosh. Golden Rune. Hi, how you doing? Oh, it's satisfying coming here with a late game weapon. So there's a couple of peculiarities about this place, which we'll see in a sec. Also, I think there are hands here. There might be hands here. They're like hands. Ghosts. Also, you alright there? Having fun? Okay. Take that sheet music. Oh, hi. You're not a ghost. Ow. That's Alubis. Oh, it's Miriam. Miriam Margulies. Teleporter. Don't have any of this teleportation nonsense. Dancing on the ceiling. Oops. Do you mind standing still? Thank you. Bugger. Stop doing that. You're not impressing anyone. Miriam. Nope. Stop it. You utter pain. Now, did you go up or down? Up by the looks of it. Cool, let's go up. Dancing on the ceiling. Hello there. Stop teleporting. Also, is there supposed to be like a fade out on that? Stop teleport. Damn. Stop. Got it. Ow, bugger. I don't know why I thought I could dodge out there. Oh, you're worse than me, Kalash. You can teleport while casting a spell. How does that work? Best fine. Oh yeah, that happened. Oh, out of magic. Yeah, it does not make them go further, does it? I dodged. I go the other way, does that help? Can I sneak? Did not remember this character being this annoying. Here we are. Where even are they? They just disappeared entirely where they gone? I did too good a job sneaking. Game design. You down here? No? How's it firing a thing? In a minute. This might be the way forward, and it's really, really stupid. Anyway, what's everybody doing for the rest of the week? Yeah, I got a bow too, apparently. Stop teleporting mid-animation. I don't remember you being the worst. I remember you being annoying. But this feels excessive. Okay. A hit her, that's something. So here's a thought. Oh, that might not be a bad idea. Let's try that. Trying to get her to fall asleep. Oh, no, I'm out of sleep arrows. Well. Get out of the way! This is not what this stream is about. You better give me your hat. Otherwise I'm gonna be very mad. Okay, there we go. Bloody hell. Magic downpour. That's not a hat! Currently doing a full body drawing of Jupiter because he wanted to figure out his outfit. Nice. You mean he's not naked? Terrible. Anyway, Rafters, Bloodborne. Dark Souls 3. Rats! 1,000 damage. Nice. Cool. Yeah, that whole dancing on the ceiling thing keeps happening. Some rats as an item. Cerulean Seed Talisman. Lovely. Oh, he is sluttier than you thought. Nice. Was he going to try and work on some drawings later if your body will let me? Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed you'd feel better enough to want to do anything. Because it sounds like a bad time. Don't make me fall off, right? Thank you. Bad enough as it is. Thank you for your rudens. Anyway, there's that there. There's a staircase. It doesn't appear to be any way to get to it. Actually, there's a button there. I don't think firing an arrow at it's going to do any good, so clearly we are not well equipped to actually finish this place. Oh well. Oh well. What a shame. We're just going to have to use the thing that Rani just gave us. Ha! Got it upside down, mate. Oh no, FromSoft have discovered motion blur and chromatic aberration. Oh no, it's spin! We spin the glob. That does seem unnecessarily complicated. Well, wasn't that marvellous? I'm sure nothing of interest happened. And time. Gotta hand it to them, they're awful. Not another one. So that whole dancing on the ceiling thing. Stop with the goddamn hands. This should be the last place. I forgot they were in here. In fact, I forgot we were coming here. How do I get to you? Oh. Go down here, I guess. Oh, ooh, a thing. Hey, we saw you hanging upside down before. Now you're the right way up. Or we're also upside down. Mask of confidence. We can get confidence. A mask with a mouth sewn shut with gold thread increases arcane. When Radagon married Renala, he ordered the Karian magic preceptors to don these masks to make it clear that all of their matters were to be kept strictly private. Nice. Like the inverted cars. Did you just fall to your death? I was talking to chat. You are the opposite of your friend. You're the inversion of your friend. They refused to die. You just did it before I even got to you. Bloody hell. Didn't even know your name. Anyway, yes, we turned this castle upside down. Or this building. Tower. So now it's going to be much easier to get to the top because it's the bottom. Apologies for that. I also hate them. Oh, hi. None of that, thank you. Quite enough of that. Hi. No. There's nothing here. Waste of time. Smobber smithing snom. Water having a nice splash. Probably makes sense to go around there on the underside of a staircase. Oh, I hate doing things at heights in games. So did the guy who fell off. Nope. Thank you. Quite enough of that. I don't want any today, thank you. None of this business. Thanks. Oh. That's an issue. Oh yeah, we can go to the other side of here, I guess. We can fall down there. Can we survive that? Oh, it's Elden Ring, you never know. Good enough. Ah, but we probably could have jumped on there. There's probably... Is there items on there, maybe? Possibly. Who knows? I don't. I've played this game once and I've forgotten it all. Well, not all. Give me your good. Holy proof dried liver. My favourite. Order it today at your local harvester. And now it's lift time. We're going down, which is up. Don't worry about it. Physics is for people who aren't wizards. I like this room. I think it's the wrong way up. Looks nice though. Not sure how you're supposed to get out of it normally, but anyway, bye. Ah. And time to meet an old friend. The wind. Nah, not the wind. Now we're the right way up for some reason. C'est magique. Cool. That's how physics works. Also there's the Erd tree, but it's a bit foggy. The Erd tree is useless against fog. Anyway, look at this lovely uninterrupted bridge. Have a nice quick stroll along. Then get there and we can grab Rani's rune. Because Rani is daughter to Renala and Radigan. Grab some ruin fragments. Be wary of plump sort. Wonder what that could mean. Oh, hi there. Yeah, wizard nonsense. It's appropriate that you've been posting some good wizard nonsense in Discord recently. You do that. I'll do that. Ha! You fool! This was actually the first time I fought this boss in my main playthrough. I was like, what on earth are you? You strange thing. Oh, I dodged one. Don't know why I'm trying to use the horn. Only at very specific moments. Ow. Oh wow, that tracks you. That one doesn't track. That's when you can bubble. Screw you, I got you with bubbles. Hey! Good news, everybody! We can be blob. Look at us jiggle. We got screaming faces on our stomach. It's a good time. Alright, let's get rid of that. And never think about it again. It's not what we came here for! Cool. Moving on! Let's go get Rani's rune. All these ruin fragments and sanctuary stones from a ruin in the sky. which I'm sure we will never encounter. Can I use horse? I can! We could have fought him on horseback. That would have been awful. The Divine Tower of Lynn. The Divine Tower of Lynn. 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 So yeah, Ronnie was like, hey, I'm gonna give you this will help you find my body. I don't have my body anymore. I'm just a soul in a puppet. Bye! As indeed is Selen, I guess, at the moment. I don't know where she's gone. It's a whole thing. Bodies in things that aren't bodies, and souls and bodies being separate. And we'll see more of that as we go underground. We've got a lot to do before we do the bloody capital. I should stress, a lot of the things I'm doing, I really should just be actually carrying on with the game. It'll be a lot easier than this. I'm doing things in very much the wrong order, but I just kind of want to do everything before we do the capital for some reason, because the capital's like proper progression. All of this is just not fun side stuff. Aha! And look at this! No fingers. This would be proud. Hi, Rani! You've seen better days. Yeah, probably, yeah. Probably not having a great time. The Curse Mark of Death! A Stargazer Heirloom. What's a Stargazer Heirloom? Raises intelligence. I don't need that, I'm Ringo. The young astrologer gazed at the night sky as she walked. She had always chased the stars every step of her journey. Then she met the full moon, and in time the astrologer became a queen. But we also got the Curse Mark of Death. My favourite. Curse mark carved into the discarded flesh of Rani the Witch, also known as the half-wheel wound of the centipede. This curse mark was carved at the moment of death of the first demigod, and should have taken the shape of a circle. However, 2 demigods perished at the same time, breaking the curse mark into 2 half-wheels. Rani was the first of the demigods whose flesh perished, while the Prince of Death perished in soul alone. And that would be Godwyn, who we were told at the beginning was the first of the demigods to die. Turns out, no, he died in soul. Rani died in body, he died in soul. And that sounds like a great time. Don't know about you, but I can't wait to talk to Rani about that. About how her brother died in soul. I'm sure that has no lasting repercussions to the body that it left behind. Doop 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 doop. Hey, Rani. Do we need to? Ah, it'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Sounds fine. Rani! Oh, another. Time for pickle. It's not pickle. Rani's not here no more. Well, we could go say hello to Saluvulus. He's in a castle somewhere, right? Ask him where Rani's gone. Oh, I can't do this on him. There we go. Rani's not home, I can break her stuff. Savuluvaluvus. Savuvalu. Vuvuzela. Vusivulivu, person who told me to give weird, creepy potions to women. Not a fan, must be said. But hey, do you know where Rani's gone? Is she around and or about? Take that as a no. Bell bearing. I got the hat. Gown, gloves, trousers. Yeah, I've got your hat. Got your hat now, boy. Ha ha! It's a nice hat. I would be happy to have this hat. Unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, Jar takes precedence. Because I just stole that hat from your corpse. This was given to me by a friend. Made by a friend. He probably deserved it. Absolutely. Actually, let's read the things. I'll just read the hat and the bell bearing, sorry. Large hat with the movements of the stars drawn on the inside of the brim, worn by the magic preceptors who served the Cardian royals. Increases mind to the detriment of stamina. Glintstone sorcerers are the descendants of astrologers, a factor that the Carians remain aware of, even if their fate has long been severed from the stars. Boring! Instead, we have Soluvus's bell bearing, so we can buy stuff. Which says absolutely nothing. Did I just steal the clothes of a dead man? Welcome to FromSoft Games. To be fair, we copied them. He still got his own. Did we come up here before? I don't know if we could. Yeah, we did. Cool. Lovely. E.G.? Pidia? I'm probably dead. No, I'm alive. I say hello to Pidia. Pidia fool! Who works under somebody like Celavus. You probably don't remember Pidia. Pidia was just a guy that we found down in the manor over here. He was making puppets.
Stop, please stop. You're my puppet. I loved you with all I have. How could you forget such bliss? Ah, that hurts. Please, I beg you, cease this cruelty.
Anyway, yeah, he makes puppets. Nice, he made a puppet. One of Soluvus's favorite puppets. Spirit of a handsome archer who dressed in the style of a man. Called the Silent Hunter by some, she fires Centrina's arrows from her short bow. Ooh, sleeps. Dolores once belonged to the Round Table Hold, where she was both a critic and a friend of Gideon the All-Knowing. It was because of that that he and Soluvus went their separate ways. Well, sorry your puppet business went a bit weird. Why is it always betrayal? Well, there's Renna's place. We've never been allowed in there. Maybe now everyone's gone. We could break in. Because Renna and Rani are the same person, but they have different towers, so... Yeah. Yeah, see, we can go in now. Everyone's buggered off, no one cares anymore. Hurrah! Blood, 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 blood. Ooh, thing. Smash, smash. Our clothes! Including real cool hat. I would also be happy with this hat. If anyone wants to make me either of these hats, I'm good. Look at that. And by I'm good, I mean I'd be very happy. Big hat. Always got to have a big hat in these games. Also wear the robes as well. Snow Witch robes. We should probably read these for lore. Once worn by the snowy crone who the young Rani encountered deep in the woods. She was a witch and well versed in cold sorceries. It is said that the doll that houses Rani's soul was modelled after her. That old witch was Rani's secret mentor. Ho 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 ho. The thought plickens. But alas, he's a big floppy hat. This is all sparkly up here, that's nice. Ooh, and portal. Where could the portal go? It takes us to armament customization, where the ashes of war are memories of the affinities and skills imbued in armaments wielded long ago. Who'd have thought? Ainsel River, Maine? You mean... at the end of Magical Coffin number 1? Where we've been before, almost like I came here deliberately. And didn't actually finish these areas deliberately so that we could do them now. Ainsel River, man! Okay, so for those of you who missed it, if you... Actually, no, this is Magical Mystical Coffin number 2. There's a place in Nokron up here, the Aqueduct, Shifra Aqueduct. Shifra and Nokron are 2 different places, one's on top of the other, I don't know why. And if you get to the end of it, there's a boss, and if you go to the end of the boss, there's a coffin. If you sit in the coffin, it flies up a waterfall, and you get teleported here. Literally halfway across the world, because level design is overrated. If you run through that area and don't pay attention to things like I did, you will then find another coffin, which will teleport you down another waterfall here. And then at the end of that, you can go into another coffin and then get teleported over here and fight Astel, who I killed. However, there is something else, because there's an item here now. A miniature Rani! A doll resembling Rani the Witch. From head to toe, every detail is perfect. This unresponsive doll seems pleasantly cool. A cute little Rani doll. Isn't that great? Have a little rest. Talk to miniature Rani. Well, I'm glad I spotted that in the menu. Definitely in my first playthrough. ... Oh, that doesn't do anything. Well, I'm glad I tried again on my first playthrough. ... Doesn't do anything. Well, I'm glad I tried a third time on my first playthrough. ...
Oh, a dogged fellow, aren't we?
No, that's Blythe.
Or is it merely thy habit to talk to dolls? Fine. Fine. I hadn't expected any soul to recognize me in this guise.
You look identical.
But now the cat is out the bag. I cannot allow thee thy freedoms. Perform for me a service as recompense. Eliminate the baleful shadows which prowl these lands. The name of Rani the Witch is already sullied by thee.
I didn't know nothing.
I will not brook disobedience in this matter.
This is a brook. She's mad at us. But that's fine, we've got her in our pocket. I don't know what her plan was, just being a doll here, but... why is she mad, huh? We didn't do what she said and leave. He's used to people listening to her. Playman! Right, let's go through this place a little more carefully this time. She turned herself into a doll and mad we picked her up. Yes. Oh, there's another Astel. This one's upside down and hurling meteors at our face, which is the best. Ow. Seems like a very flawed plan. Rather, yeah. Come here. A Scooby! feels bad. Oh, excuse me. Gotcha. Ow. God, these guys are persistent. Got it. Little guys, rid the room. Tomber Smithing Stone 7. Lovely. Found one of those just lying around in the world, but I'll kill a giant alien to get it. Why not? Stop it. You monsters. Well, it turns out that wasn't the baneful shadow that prowls these lands. Wonder what might be. Human bones. Human bone shards. Butterflies. Flabberties. Flowers. Stone sword keys. Dancing flowers. Ow. Oh, I didn't press it again. Fine. Wanna be like that? Bonk. Choom. Oh, they're madness. Madness flavored flowers. I'm not even entirely sure why I killed you and didn't just run straight past you like I usually do. Ho-hum! What's behind the waterfall? I'm stuck. Get me out of here, thank you. Claim out! Oh. There's waterfall there. Thought that carried on for some reason. Death to gravity. Luckily, big alien guy stays dead. So that's handy. Ooh. Ooh, palace ruins. Big old statues. Let's go get my runes back. And not fall down a waterfall. Thank you very much. Cheers. I just instinctively stopped running to get stamina back, and that's not how this game works. There you go. Something here? People just being mean. Well, I'm glad I closed my windows tonight because it's raining quite heavily now. Making a lot of noise otherwise. What's this one? Give me your flowers, Clayman. Ghost Glove Ward 7. I might need that. I need to make Aurelia strong. I mean, I could use any of the other friends I picked up through the game, but I'm attached to Aurelia now, you know? Oh yeah, big giant ant warning. We're going back here. This is not an easy area. Giant sword, but cave. We'll be back later. You're out. That's fine. I'll let you know when things are good. Oh yeah, and the ones with big heads. These are real. I mean, they're not this big, obviously, but they've got big shield heads. Cheers! That was down here. Is this the thing that I was looking for before? T-posing. A nice view. Where's that? So this is a place we could have come to quite early and picked up a bunch of stuff, but I don't know if any of it's actually good or useful. So we didn't. I guess there's a boss down here that's quite cool. To do that. Yeah. Excusez-moi. Merci. I'll grab this. The wing of Astal. Ooh, tasty. I'm gonna go down, why not? We're probably away from ants for a bit, as I recall. I may recall wrongly, but you know. Hopefully. Dude. Dude, that one's a lot easier. We could have come here much earlier. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's mostly claymen around here. And also a friend. Hello, friend.
Is someone there?
Hello.
Customer?
Me.
Well, how long has it been?
Well, you will pitch up here, behind a massive, giant alien insect. Massive giant. There's a phosphorol bone. That's probably helpful. Prisoner Iron Mask. Iron Mask forced on a prisoner for convicted of an appalling crime. Lovely. Well, it was nice seeing you. Bye. Oh, we got the Wing of Astal as well. There it is. Sword fashioned from a delicate wing, suffused with the magic of the stars. Strong attack unleashes a wave of enchanted light, crafted from a relic of the natural born of the void who is said to have assailed the eternal city. Well, we killed him, so. Real easy with bubbles. Turns out I do not like bubbles. Smithing Stone 3, that's how early. Oh. We're on like Smithing Stone 7 or 8 at this point. Out of 10, I think. This game has a lot of leveling weapons. In some FromSoft games you go to plus 10, in some FromSoft games you go to plus 15, in this one you go to plus 25! That's a lot of leveling. Oh, hang on, no, we're back to ants. We're back to ants, briefly. I'm just going to beeline for the thing. Hopefully avoid the ants in the process. Oh, there are still a couple of ants. Don't mind them, they're fine. Also, if I would have gone the other way, if I would have gone left, we would have met basilisks, and that was the first place in the game I saw them. And I went, oh god, not again. Melted mushroom. Anyway, let's do this, because I forgot this was a thing, and we might as well. Might be easy? Question mark? I don't know, let's find out. Beelining through the ant place. Aha. Also, hey, look, loading screen. I think this is your first hint of Nocron. Probably. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, my baby. Hello, my big skelly bone. Hi there. Dragonkin soldier of Noxtella? Oh, it's Noxtella, not Nocron. My apologies. It's pretty bad at it. Ow. Oh my word, I'm absolutely destroying it. If I can get that attack off, it's pretty good. Didn't even get to phase 2. I should have shown you phase 2. It gets like electric wings and flies around breathing lightning. That was an anticlimax. Sorry. That's the problem with open world games. Sometimes you come back to a place and you're like, oh, I could have come here way earlier. I'm now massively overpowered. Great Ghost Glove. Lovely. Got a new map of Ainsel. Noxtella Waterfall Base. Where do I want to come? Rivermain, okay. We're going to be running through more ants briefly. And then we'll get into Noxtella proper. And then we won't be with ants. What happens when you skip the main area you're supposed to go to? Yeah. Well, you're not supposed to. This is all side stuff, so you never have to come here at all. Thanks for the warning. We'll be back. Yay. I'll tell you as soon as we start walking up some stairs. We'll be up and away from the ants. Although we do get to see the ant riders again. We saw them briefly while running through last time. Now we get to explore them a bit more. Because this game used the work that they developed for Sekiro, which has many an animal. We're in ant territory. Has many a beast, including people riding the animals, Gyobu, for example. And they took that in this game and went, what if the player could ride beasts? What if NPCs could ride beasts? And thus they decided, ooh, we have these giant ants. Wouldn't it be neat if somebody rode a giant ant? And the answer is yes. Ah, Noxtella. Underground space Yarnum. It's a very pretty location. Okay, I should be able to bypass the ants, probably. I'm not going to run around and pick everything up, but there's some bits and bobs we can do here. Talk to Rani.
Let us speak of the past a while.
Didn't know
I
about
was
this.
once an Empyrean.
Nice.
Of the demigods. Only I, Mikola, and Melania could claim that title.
Melania.
Each of us was chosen by our own two fingers. As a candidate to succeed Queen Marika. To become the new god of the coming age. Which is when I received Blythe, in the form of a vassal tailored for an Empyrean. But I would not acquiesce to the two fingers. I stole the rune of death, slew mine own Empyrean flesh, casting it away. I would not be controlled by that thing. The Two Fingers and I have been cursing each other ever since, and the baleful shadows are their assassins.
Just swearing at each other. Nice, cool, okay. Well, there's a bit of an argument going on between Rani's Two Fingers, a different Two Fingers, not ours. There are quite a lot of Two Fingers, turns out. Magic grease. Okay, we are now out of Ant territory for the foreseeable. There might be very briefly some at the end of this, but I'll give you a warning. Hi! You were a boss once. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, most people only argue with one finger. Oh, we get the big ant head as a shield. I forgot about that. Kind of fun. All these things, they feel very like Kingsfield-y. Huge head of one of the giant ants which inhabit the underground rivers, used without modification as a shield, excels at repelling enemy attacks. Giant ants are venomous creatures, granting a boost to immunity when wielding the shield. That's not how that works, but sure. Magic. And now we get to come across some of my favorite enemies in the game. We've already met them, but now there's more. Also, I like your head. Medieval two-cone thing. It's fun. Ah, blobs. Out of the way, blobs. Hang on, you're the bad blobs. You're the bad blobs, run! Chain reaction. Oh, no, stop that. So these explode into electricity when they die, killing things around them, which explode into electricity when they die, killing things around them, etc., etc. Which is great if you know it's going to happen. Because you only have to kill about a third of them. What's in here? Nope. Relax bubble. Oh, these ones have shields. It's phalanx. Classic demon souls. Ow. What if they were blob? You do that. Open the thing. Don't read the message, open the thing. Glovewort. Oh, Ghost Glovewort Picker's Bell Bearing too. That's cool. That could help Aurelia. Now. Bye! Screw you too. Messages? What's back here? Secrets? Secrets? Oh, that's the arena we were just in. An item! What is it? Exciting things? Archer ashes. Okay then. We have bow friends. I have bow friends. Nobody likes me. Dib-dib-dib. I see you there. Power hosing the ceiling there. Golden Rune 10. Yeah, it's a bit more advanced. None of that, thank you. What is hither? Sword with Smithing Stone 7. Not useful, but thank you. Here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Look at him go! Oh lordy coming. Oh lordy coming. Yeah. Speed up. Didn't realize that. Caught me off guard. I like the balls, they're fun. Stop it with your floppy things. Stop hitting me with your floppy things. Thank you. I'll have none of that floppiness here. Thank you, Karen. Night Maiden and Swordstress puppets. Well, let's hear about them. Seems relevant to our interests of running through this place and killing them. Oh, they're big ones as well. An old puppet crafted by the Eternal City, used to summon the spirits of a Night Maiden and a Swordstress. These sisters, membered of a cold-blooded race who wield flowing weapons, became puppets of their own volition. Puppets made of peoples. Puppets. What? A new word. Puppets. Take it or leave it. Probably leave it. Is there another ball around here? Seem to recall there being several. Oh, hi. Oh, if you've got a heavy weapon, you can stagger them. They're much easier. I haven't really properly... Great Ghost Glove? Oh, nice. I haven't really properly gone through just how unsettling those things are to fight. I guess if you've got a big weapon, they're not, but... Normally. Under any other set of circumstances. They weird. And strange, and they just keep coming towards you, and they don't stop. There's nothing here. Oh. Centipede. Smithing stone. What's a golden centipede doing around here? Hmm? Another one. The one here? No. Gotcha. Nope, whoops. Yeah, this room's a lot more fun with the trumpet. Ball! Ball time, everyone! Nice. Simply done. Plain and simple, just like Ma used to make. I've also realized I have a charm on that increases the amount of damage I take in exchange for increasing the amount of damage I do. That probably also helps deal a lot of damage. It's on the sticks. There's an important thing here, right? Looks important. Another one of those big chairs, but no skelly bob in it. Sneaky, sneaky. I'm sneaking around. Boop. Sorry. Oh, you're gonna transform. Hello? Hi. You're not wearing clothes. I guess you were a blob of metal 2 seconds ago. Good job. What's this? What's this? The Moon of Noxtella. This legendary talisman is a treasure of Noxtella, the Eternal City. Increases memory slots. This talisman represents me being stabbed in the back by a spear. I was reading things, you horrible thing. You horrible monster. Not very nice, is it? Rip me for wanting to read story. But he doesn't even say anything interesting. Talisman represents the lost black moon. The moon of Noxtella was the guide of countless stars. What? Did I say stars? That doesn't make sense. No, yeah. Guide of stars. Right, let's run very quickly back up there. And then after I've gone back up there and got my stuff back, and then grabbed a thing, there will very, very briefly be some ants. And then we will leave them behind for good. This is a bad idea. Yeah, get him. Aha! Trying to run quickly through. I don't want to kill any of you. I brook thee no issues. I brook thee no hatred. I don't brook anything. I'm without brook. Brookless. I'm well and truly unbrooked. Clank. I don't have an issue with you either. Excuse me. Bye. It really was that simple. Forgot to do more damage at full health. Right, let's grab my stuff back and run. Got it. Bye. Cheerio! Chitty bye! Cheery. A-E-I-O-N-U. Hey there! You're back! What did you miss? Many things. We have a little toy of our friend. There she is. Got a little toy of Rani, who is actually Rani. She shrunk herself. I don't know what our plan was. But we found her in a sewer. Theoretically had a plan. Anyway, she's mad at us for finding as a doll. And now we've got to help her out. Oh, ants. Brief ants. Also people riding ants. Don't mind them. Excuse me. They look cool though, don't they? You can knock them off and they have a fight with the ants, because the ants clearly don't like this situation. She was tired of being responsible for her life. I feel that. I mean, quite literally, she did actually kill her body. Which is why she's a puppet. But in the process, also had to kill the soul of someone else. It's a whole thing. Right, we're away from the ants. No more ants. We are antless. Oh, does Ronnie have anything to say while we're here? Yes.
Even when I turned my back upon the two fingers,
Oh, we don't want to do that.
Blythe remained my loyal ally.
It's good.
Though he was created a vassal for an Empyrean, he was a colossal failure on the part of the two fingers.
Oh, right, fair enough.
Blythe and E.G. both aren't willing to give too much to me. Yet, they both understand what lieth beyond the dark path, that I must betray everything and rid the world of what came before. Ah. Should I add thee to the list? Another one. Kind of heart. As kind of heart as they.
I like to think I'm nice.
This form hath loosened my tongue.
Yeah.
I've let slip too much.
It's fine. We're
Forget what
chatting.
thou'st heard. Forget.
Never. Do 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 do. Hang on, there are eggs. No, there's basilisks here, not ants. And they're awful in their own way, but not in the way ants are. Ugh. Ah, it's red. Hello there, baleful shadow.
Oh,
You look like
Shadow.
Blythe.
Thou art the last. Tell the two fingers that Rani the Witch cometh to rend thy flesh with a fateful wound, ne'er to heal.
Ow. You don't like my bubbles? Why don't you like my bubbles? Nice. I can jump as well. Wait, don't heal. Stop doing that. I have bubbles to blow. I know. I'm blowing just for them. I did it again. Incredible rudeness. I will not stand for it. In fact, I will be on the floor for it. Let's start. Fine.
Beautifully fought. My
Beautifully.
thanks. 'Twas more of a challenge than I envisioned.
Blue bubbles.
Now I can finally stand before them. This is farewell, my dear. Tell Blythe and E.G. I love them.
Discarded palace key. A key discarded by Luna Princess Rani alongside her very flesh opens a treasure chest passed down to Carian princesses. It is said to be found in the Grand Library of Rhea Lucaria with her mother Renala. Beautifully formed. Flutterbird. Buffer tiles. And just for the benefit of anybody who was not here when we came through here the first time last week, let me show you the best area in the game. Oh yes, it's the Lake of Rot. It's made of strawberry jam. And if you're in it for more than a second, it'll rot you. It's bloody horrible. We've already run across it once. I'm not doing it again. There's a boss in here. Love this way. Visually, it's really cool. I'm a big fan. It's very different. To be in... just as a little demonstration. There are also basilisks in here. Lovely times. Never again. And this is what it looks like on the map. It's lovely. Anyway, if you run through here and you go to the end and you get there, you can go into another magical space coffin and it teleports you over to Astel, we've already killed. But now we just got a key to a chest in Rea Lucaria. Do you remember? Do you remember earlier this stream? This chest that was locked? Love jam, ask miss. What? What's Bear been doing with jam?
There's room. Just keep the noise down.
Shh. Keep the noise down. Dark Moon Ring. A ring! In Elden Ring of all things. Ring depicting a leaden full moon, symbolic of a cold oath. The ring is supposed to be given by the Lunar Princess Rani to her consort. Rani is an Empyrean, meaning her consort would by rights earn the title of Lord. A warning is engraved within. Whoever thou mayest be, take not the ring from this place. The solitude beyond the night is better mine alone. Well, tough, I got it now. Anyway, if we go back to where we fought Astel.
There's his room. Just keep the noise down.
This is where we fought Astel. And this way. No, this way. No, this way. No, this way. Splash, 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 splash. Are we married now? No, we just picked up a ring and a thing. It's supposed to be given to her consort. There was a thing here before. Now there isn't. Wait. No, it was the other way, bugger. There wasn't a thing here before. Well, there was a fog gate, but we killed the boss, so we left. This way! There was a gate here, it's gone now. Because we have the ring. The ring of Rani's consort, which allows access to somewhere presumably important to Rani. We're not her consort. No. She did say my dear when she left, which was nice. Whee! Come on, camera, keep up. Whee. 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 Deep Ainsel was pretty deep. Went up for a while. Moonlight Altar. Looks like a forest to me. Something incredible ahead. A grace. Ooh. Fly me to the moonlight altar. See the falling star. And a ball. Let me know what it is. Blood on blood. Different moon. Just realised. There's a moon there. The moon there. 2 moons. Feels thematically appropriate. Anyway, let's go to church. Where else? Look at him go. Hi there, Glintstone Dragon Jeweler. We already tried to fight you once before, and then you buggered off. No bubbles. Hope so, not got much else. Well, this doesn't look good. Wyvern, technically. You do that. I will bubble. Ow, 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 ow. There's a homing thing, apparently. Oh, this is bad. Ah! You killed Torrent before they spawned. Very rude. Pretty bad. Oh, you killed something. Killing the wildlife, that's not very nice. Oh, I'm out. It's a very rude place to bubble a Durgan. They're having a go at me. They started. Well, that's a lot easier with bubbles. A lot of things in this game is easier with bubbles. The snake was not. Adula's Moonblade. In my inventoire. Conjures a cold magic greatsword, then delivers a sweeping blow that launches a blade-like projectile of frost. The sorcery can be cast repeatedly. Adula, devourer of sorcerers, was bested by Rani and subsequently swore a knightly oath to her dark moon. Sorry, Rani, I killed your pet dragon. Whoops. The Cathedral of Manus Celis. Dark Souls and Final Fantasy VI. I don't know what that name means at all. It's just there. What are starlight shards? Wonder why. Something to do with all of the stars falling down? Maybe, you know. Can't be bubbling their gussets. What a sentence. First dog's now pet Durgans. I know, I'm sorry. Well, this judge is in better days. Almost wrote Gurgen, which made you think of Gurgi. That made you nostalgic. Gurgi? A lot of quotes today. Oh, look, an hole in the floor. What's in this hole in the floor? I know what's in this hole in the floor. Me! Ha ha! Clonk. Blood, blood, blood. Blood, 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 blood. Blood, blood. Ugh. I see that swearing match came to a head. You right, Ronnie? Ooh. They just crashed the bot. And it didn't even stop working. That just straight up crashed. You have coffee, marvelous. You drink to that. Anyway, you should be happy, miss. This is probably what you want to do to the fingers, right? You hit it at the exact same time, and it was not happy. I was on stream for it. Hang on, I can fix that. Can I fix that? Go away! Someone new text to speech to make it go away.
Go away.
Yeah, there we go. Okay. This is correct. I mean, yeah. Well, hi, Randy. You alright? Don't appear to have been too, having a great time with this. But, you ruined the fun. You're so sorry. Honestly. Anyway. We're gonna put a ring on it. The prompt was put on ring. That was the prompt. There you go. If you lick it, it tastes like blueberries. Corpse bride? You ever propose so badly that the person you're proposing to just vanishes? Oh, hi. Hi.
So it was thee
Me.
who would become my lord. Perhaps I needn't have warned thee. I am pleased, however. Thou art a fitting choice. I go now to the night sky.
Fitting, like this snug
It
jar.
is there I shall find mine order. I bid thee travel the path of the Lord, and once all is done, we shall see each other once more.
Yeah, she got 4 hands and 2 faces. It's a thing. Nice. It's just a cave, okay. You did not look at this character once. To be fair, in my first playthrough, I did not notice the second head. Ooh, hello. Dark Moon Greatsword. It's a FromSoft game, everybody. Moon Greatsword, bestowed by Akkadian Queen upon her spouse to honor long-standing tradition. One of the legendary armaments. Rani's sigil is a full moon, cold and leaden, and this sword is but a beam of its light. Moonlight Greatsword. It's a thing from the games. Made by From Software. Put it in the bin, doesn't blow bubbles, exactly. Cool, right, well, we're married now. We can carry on with the game. What else is there to do? Oh yeah, death. Didn't do any of this. This is the opposite. I wanted to go the other way. Actually, let's not go the other way, because there are ants there. Oh, no, I did actually go this way. Well, we don't need to do the ants. Let's skip them. Congrats on getting married, Ringo. Yeah. Good old Ringo. To be fair, in my first playthrough, M got married, so that's nice. She then accidentally opened the wrong door and became a Lord of Chaos. But that's, you know. Yeah, we'll skip past the ant bit. We don't need to do that. There might be some ants randomly around in this area. I don't think there are. So yeah, this is directly underneath the Erd Tree, actually. Where the Erd Tree's there. We are underneath the city that I'm avoiding going into. There's a big old white waterfall. Yeah, it was the pot on the head. Two-headed ladies can't resist pots on heads. Yeah, this is like the ruin of one of those eternal cities. Something's happening over there. Oh, God. I'd rather you didn't. I also don't know if there's anything in this area that's particularly interesting, so I'm just going to kind of avoid it. There's probably lots of cool stuff you can go around and pick up, but I'd rather not. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, let's not go that way. This is a silly way. Sorry, Torrent. I've got a lot of runes. Eh. Anyway, I want to see what's at the top of the waterfall. Looks neat. Got to fall for somebody with a pot on there. Be careful, the pot might break. This way, question mark? Yeah, sure. Seems reasonable. Ooh, a grace. Your grace. Oh, ow, 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 ow. How do I get that? Yonder? Yonder land? Oh, well, this is inopportune. Speaking of falling for someone. You remember this place, do you? Rip, there go those 100,000 runes. Unless I can get them back, of course. Onwards! But yeah, you can explore all of these little buildings, and some of them have interiors with stuff in them, and there are basilisks everywhere, and it's just generally unpleasant. So I'm just going to ignore it. There's also another bellboy down here, I don't know why. Is that cool? I should get the map, I suppose, at least. Where's the map? Is the map? Yeah, it is. The deep root depths. Deep depths. The depths of the deep, deep roots. The deep, deep down. The down and deep and downer. Down, down, deeper and down. Roots. Which way am I going? I don't think it's this way. Well, I mean, I am going this way, but I don't think that's where I want to go. This sounds like Psychomantis. Aha, my stuff. What? I don't know. Think I know what I'm talking about? Oh, that way. This way, mayhap? Seems reasonable. Ah. Okay, we're at the top of this waterfall, still very deep in the deep, deep depths. In the deep, deep depths was a deep, deep root, and in the deep, deep root was a deep, deep house. And in the deep, deep house... a skeleton lived. I keep getting endurance, but I don't necessarily think I need it. I mean, I'll take it. Ooh. Ooh. I take it back. I do need it. Look at me. Fashion. Fluffy cape. Good times. Right, what's in here? I'm sure it's gonna be something great. Ugh.
You.
You? Me? What? Well, we've seen these before, if you remember. If I get deathed by the basilisks, these things shoot out of me, so that's a good sign.
You.
Me? A lot of flies around it. It's got like a tail. Also, does that head look familiar? Oh, hi. Fia's champion.
Get the bleach.
Well, that was simple. Moving on. Oh no, there's another. Rogier! It's Fashion Boy. Or like Bubble Boy. Lionel the Lionhearted. And 2 more Fias champions. Sorry, 1 more Fias champion. You alright over there, Lionel? Just not getting involved? Sure, okay. Never mind. We're meant to know who Fia is? She likes hugs? Ooh. Schools! More schools! Not as good as Bubbles though, are they? Eh? I mean, you're trying. Good job. But not quite there. You know? Why does that skull effect look like an early 2000s 3D effect in a bad movie? Fia's missed. Well, she didn't hit. Haha! Unwanted physical contact. Wanting for after this fight, I guess, but if you remember this fight, she wants another hug after this. Does she now?
Ah, there you are.
Hi!
I knew you would come. What is it you intend? To deny us and our ways? Like the dogmatic brutes of the Golden Order.
No, I want a hug.
You are an odd one.
Yep.
I am the guardian of those
That's
who
an
live in
understatement.
death. They call me a foul and rotten witch.
Another witch.
Yet you still wish to be held by me?
Yes, Miss seems very keen. Oh yeah, it's that again.
Have you ever seen a Hallowbrand?
Dunno.
When the first of the demigods died, his flesh was marked with the half-wheel wound of the centipede. Godwyn's hallowbrand has since been recovered at the Round Table Hold. But there is another hallowbrand out there somewhere, and I must find it before the time comes we receive our Lord. When Godwyn died, but another exists, and I must find before the time. My hands, will you still?
Sure, I got one.
This is the other hallowbrand. How did you? Oh, my utmost thanks. With this, Godwyn can take his rightful place as first of the dead and claim a second, illustrious life. You are our true champion.
I hope you understand this. This is how we're gonna communicate when we meet up.
Can I hold you tight? If only for a moment.
Radiant Baldurkin's blessing.
I will soon lay with Godwyn, and
Lucky
it
Godwyn.
will surely stir within me the new life of the Golden Prince and first dead of the demigods, as the rune of those who live in death. Please, do
Hold
one
me
thing for
tight, don't
Brandish
let
this
me
child,
go.
my rune,
I want to stay
and take
forever.
for yourself the throne.
Closer
Stay
each
the
day.
persecution of those who live in death
Oh,
by
man,
becoming our Elden Lord. I will soon to brandish stay by becoming.
There we go. There, that's the perfect length for a hug, miss. Cool. How about another hug? Oh. Get rid of these things. Actually, hang on, what is that one? Permanent reuse? No, still. Everyone hug miss for a long time. Anyway, this is the Prince of Death's throne. This is the Prince of Death. This is Godwyn. Do you remember me saying that, hey, the dying in body and not soul, sorry, dying in soul and not body is probably not going to end up well? Yeah. Hasn't ended up great. Cannon will bite you all. This is a bit weird. I don't know why it's a mermaid. I don't know where that came from.
E.
Eh. Did I say it? Eh. Hazel refuses. But Hazel refused. Where does this go? Is there anything else you want? Well, let's do it. Travel to another location, wherever that may be. An attempt was barely made. Oh, this just takes us to late. Oh yeah, this is how I actually got into the capital on my first playthrough. Got in there, I was like, oh, neat. Is this? I'm glad you kept that picture, miss. So is that our signal to just do that? Are we going into the capital now? Are we actually? Is there anything else to do? There's still the end of Selen's quest, I guess. Hey Fia, was there anything else we needed to do with you? Oh, whoops, sorry, miss. It's a good picture. You kept so many, yeah. Oh, not that thing again.
This is good. I am satisfied.
Say goodbye.
I choose to lie with Godwin of my own will.
I hate it here.
Not the remains of one chosen for me. And I will bear a child who will inherit your warmth too. What greater blessing could there be but to be born a deathbed companion?
I don't really know what that means, to be honest.
I choose and I
Yeah, blah, 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 blah. She said goodbye. That's a good sign. What was that, miss? You want one last hug? Oh, go on, man. Oh no, she's dead. Oh no, she's not dead, she's asleep. Well, one or the other.
Google.com how to ban streamer from their own stream.
Look at that bloody thing. We can touch her. And enter her dream. I think that sounds like a splendid idea. What's that phobia of holes? Anyway, it's a dragon. Also the sky. Oh, Death, I don't know how to fight you at all. I'm gonna assume it involves not being near you. Oh, you've got a lot more health than your predecessors. Angie Durgan. This one's actually a Durgan. Bubbles. Ooh, that timing works out perfect. I don't know what you're doing. I don't like it, frankly. Ow. Not nice, frankly. Want to speak to your manager. Oh, lovely. Shockwaves, lovely. They keep walking menacingly closer. I tried to dodge and I was ever so slightly too late. They are hard to manage. Oh, 2 spears. Tuning forks. Ooh. Well, this bodes poorly. Swing! They went a swing. I don't know what this means. I'm leaving again. Bye. Oh, death. Oh, you keep doing that as well. I don't mind that. Dragon breathing fire? What is this? Oh, he's gonna do his thing again. Hit me this time. I have no magic. Very little heals. died too early, I guess, that time. Him, Grump. They only have 2 heals, so do I. It was going very well at the start with, and then it was no longer going very well. Timing! Ah, bad timing. Didn't help that the game unlocked me from the boss there, but... Well, this could end very poorly. Timing! What is it? If one of those bubbles had hit, I would have won. That'll do instead. First try. Bubbles are good. Remembrance of the Lich Dragon. Also, that sky. Very unpleasant. Why are the bubbles no hit? This is too far away. You finished your drawing! Yeah! Is it in things? I can't see things, I'm stuck in game. Well, she's dead now. Bad news, miss! Don't look at that sky, Junior. It's gone now, don't worry. It was just for that fight. Trypophobia, that was the one. I was trying to remember the name of it. Bending Rune of the Death Prince. Yum yum. Rune gestated by Fear, the deathbed companion, used to restore the fractured Elden ring when brandished by the Elden Lord. Formed of the 2 Hallowbrand half-wheels combined, it will embed the principle of life within death into order. The Golden Order was created by confining destined death. Thus, this new order will be one of death restored. Your heart is ever so sad, so very sad. You're in so much mourning, so many mourns are happening. What was that noise? Hi?
Ha! Prince of Death, take a good long look.
Oh yeah, I forgot about you.
See the wrath of the Golden Order, the Order's justice writ in blood. This is what's become of your precious witch. Naught but expired meat and bone. This is a proper death, oh prince. Look at this rotten whore. No more children can be got from this useless flesh. Behold, Your mother is dead. This is revenge, you witch. And you ghoul. This is the wrath of D.
But she did kill his brother.
Ah, hello. The rotten witch is dead. The Golden Order unsullied. Now I can look my brother Darian in the eye.
You're being a massive D.
Honeyed rays of gold. Deliver my spirit.
You're gonna do the FromSoft thing of just dying after you've done what you want. Ooh, get her clothes.
Darian, now I have no regrets. Honeyed rays of gold. Deliver my spirit.
I'll admit I missed that on my first playthrough. Makes sense. And now dead? Now dead. Okay. Classic. Do I get the armor back? Ooh, inseparable sword. I get a sword as well. Nice. There it is. Sword forged by compounding silver and gold. A sacred weapon to hunt those who live in death, deals holy damage. The inseparable twins found solace in the Golden Order, the only institution not to revile them as a cursed being. Well, they seemed pretty separable to me. Yeah, big feelings happening. But she's definitely dead now. I thought she was dead before, but she's definitely dead now. You're not though, are you? You're having a bad time. Right, well. Is there anything else to do before we go into the capital? Still want to work out what's going on with Selen. I mean, maybe if we go back to the body? No, that doesn't make sense. I'm gonna go back here quickly. Silver and gold, metals famous for their sturdiness and hardness, making them great for weapons. Exactly. Anything going on here? I don't remember how to end Selen's whole deal. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Actually, I'll say talk to Iji. Now that we've done all of the, now we've got married. See what Iji's got to say about it. Hi, Iji.
Oh, there you are. Good of you to drop by.
Hey.
Have you heard? Lady Rani has departed on her journey.
Yes, I got married.
Along the dark path of Empyrean, from Rena's Rise, as she calls it.
There's your clue to go then.
It would not have been possible without you.
Me.
As Lady Rani's war counselor, and moreover, her childhood warden,
honeymoon times.
I express my deepest gratitude. You and only you were Lady Rani's true champion.
Don't tell Blythe.
My purpose is nearing its end. I've served Lady Rani for as long as I can remember. It has been a long and wondrous journey. Now Lady Rani is in your hands.
She's in my pocket.
I pray that you serve her well, unto the very end. Lady Rani, along the now Lady Rani, I pray that you...
Cool. So he's happy for us, that's nice. Pop up here, see if anything's changed at the Rise. Well, Saluvus is dead and Biddy is dead. I mean, Blythe, all things considered, is still in prison, so... Honeymoon time. Honeymoon time. Hey, Blythe. Oh, this is a bit grumpy. Calm down. Ow. This is pretty tough. That's neat. Keep getting stuck on things. It's a good time. I keep doing that. Alright, Blythe. I said he would. What was the sword called? Royal Greatsword? Yes. Greatsword decorated in the Royal Carian style. Favoured weapon of Blythe, the half-elf. In defiance of the fate he was born to, Blythe swore to serve no master but Rani. As proof, the sword was imbued with cold magic at the moment the oath was sworn. Well-worn black armour of the man-wolf Blythe. The pelt serves as a cape protecting from the cold. Blythe was the blade of Rani, but the cold bothered him anyway. What? Well, I mean, he did protect Rani. There's a bunch of assassins here and just dead on the floor. He was kind of protecting him. Made it sound like a Frozen reference. It did rather, didn't it? There are two things I know about Frozen. Cold not bothering people and letting it go. Well, with that, I think we're probably ready to hop into the capital next time. Let's go say hello to Bok. You can actually continue with the game. Unless I'm forgetting something. Probably not. But...
Bok the seamster, at your service, my lord. Ready to make adjustments to your garments.
Yay! Thank you. I'm gonna let you do a thing so that you're happy. Do that.
Going already, my lord. Please do be safe on your journeys.
I will do. Gotta come back and say hello to you. Cool. So next time, we will venture into Leyndell, the capital. What with there being a big Durgan. And buildings. And a tree. There's a lot going on here. What's that? Was that just like a tree room? Yeah, whatever. Cool. The next... hang on. No. What? Hang on. Next time on the Crimble Pimp Snips Strems. Get to see Jupiter fashion. Where's the Jupiters? Ooh, hello. That's a lot more skin tight than I thought.